Happy Friday. I have a few things to do today. I want to get a quick tie-dye session today. I'm also going to be announcing where the other tie-dye the contest on my page. I'll do that a little later this evening. But I wanted to get here and do a little bit of tie-dye before I go back out to the things that I have to do this evening. Celebrating a friend this evening, so I just wanted to get on here and do a couple of things. I'm supposed to take advantage of this hot weather and this heat right now. When I do go outside and transition outside, I'll show you kind of the result of the gravity dye we did yesterday as well. So alright, let me look up. I'm about to put my gloves on. Double check that we look good from this end. Make sure. Probably should have did this before I press start, so my bad. My apologies. Again, if you haven't followed me on YouTube, it's Ty Prince Design Solutions on YouTube and Instagram. It's tie-dyed, so it's _tie_dyed. So follow me there. This is taking a little while. Okay, we should be good. Alright. So I kind of got some of these. This I tied up when I was traveling, and then this one I tied up last night. So. Not Alexa starting. Alexa, stop. Okay. Alright, so these two are gonna be ice dyed. I have a liquid dye, one that I did while I was out of town, kind of showing you what that looked like, but I'm gonna do a little bit adjustment to that. Oh, I need to add soda ash to the dye, but I'll do that later when we get to it. So this first one, I initially was gonna do a liquid dye with this, but I think I want to try this. I haven't used it, but maybe one time. But I think this will be a good contrast to go with this shirt. So I'm gonna ice dye this using one color because it's a good split, or supposed to be. So this is from Dharma. So I'm gonna get the ice berries using our Magic Tracks. See, this would be good for this one. Actually, might be the perfect size for this one. Oh, no, not quite. I wonder if I should flip that up. Oh no, we're already here. So we can do it already here. I need something to hold it in. I don't need this whole thing technically, so probably sit that outside of the barrier. Might be easier just to use cardboard. Or something smaller. This is one of my containers just for tie-dye, and instead of racking this, I'll put it, it'll be something that'll sit in the muck. That way, get a smaller footprint to hold the ice, and I don't have to worry about all of this soaking up anything. Okay, and then I'll just put something in the middle. Perfect. Okay. So this one we'll be doing dye over ice. Oh, clip over top. Oh. Thank you, Nahum Mac. I didn't think about that. But you're right. And I think all of my clips are on the one outside too. But thank you. Alrighty, so this one, like I said, this will be dye over ice, this will be dye under ice. So I'm gonna go ahead and put the dye on this one, then put the ice over it, and then transfer ice, put ice over here, and then put the 4 colors that we have over here. So get started doing that. And thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate each and every one of my viewers and followers. If you're not following, go ahead and click that follow button and just chill out to the music. And let me know if you have any questions or comments or tips. Ice, I'm actually gonna dump a whole bunch in a bin. It'll be easier for me to get to. Right back. ice. Sorry for streaking the camera. Play Tetris with ice. It's fun. And we will add soda ash to this, but I'm gonna do both at the same time. So I'm gonna put this aside for now. So this one. So this is a custom order. The colors are blue, purple. The colors selected were blue, purple, and gray. So we have Concord Grape by Grateful Dyes, Riptide by Delula Dyes, and Silver Lining by Dharma. I actually have some Silver Lining in a bag from when I was traveling last, so I'm gonna use this first, but these are the same. And so this will be dye over ice. Actually might need a little bit taller barriers. This extra little hump right here. I do. So let's see what I can use for that. Now we're gonna just, see if it rests nice and easy. Okay, so definitely needs to go this way. Alright, so I'll put this turn it this way. I guess we won't play with fire here and keep trying to add more. Just leave it for now. And I always add more ice afterwards. It melts. Okay, so I'm gonna just kind of just do lines all the way down. I'm gonna start with Concord Grape. pour that back in the jar when we're done. And we got Riptide. Soda ash on both of these. On my mask. Put these aside until we go outside because there's a couple other things we'll do first. Put these aside for now. And then let me get the ice away. Actually, I need to put my mask back on because I need to add soda ash to our next project first. So this is one of the ones we did when I was out of town, and it came out, so it's been washed and dried, and it came out better than I expected, but I still had some areas that didn't get color. So I'm gonna add that, like this side really got colored nicely. So I'm gonna add more color to this area here and this area. So I have mixed up some pink and orange. Actually, I might need a little bit more orange now that I say that. This is washed and dried, I need to add soda ash to my liquid dye so that it adheres to the garment. Some to the pink. Oh, I need to add water, more water to the orange actually. Shake up the pink. Okay. Alright, just trying to follow the pattern that we were doing. So this is, I have on a tray. Part of me should wonder if I should put it, I should double up actually. Let me just go ahead and put this in a bigger tray, just in case. So it's orange. And because it's dry, I'm gonna kind of smash it in a little bit. Because the water is just, the liquid is just beating off. this will also go outside. I'll actually put the lid on this one and lift this one outside as well. And then we have one more that I'm going to tie up. Put these away. I might just wash my hands. Before you put anything white on your workspace, just do a courtesy wipe down because you just never know. Not bad. Cool, cool, cool. All right. All right. Grab a marker. Y'all, it's so hot outside in my garage. I could honestly just use my garage instead of putting it outside. Okay. So this, I have a couple of colors I wanted to try out on this. And this I'm gonna do a gravity dye as well. So this one does have to go outside. Well, it doesn't have to, but I have my setup outside already. So I have this shirt inside out already. It's already been soaked in soda ash. This one is going to be up for grabs potentially if I don't absolutely love it. But I usually do. So let me know if you want it or not. All I'm doing is just kind of straighten it out a bit. I'm not doing a, yeah, this is a gravity dye, so. Is this supposed to be the gravity dye? Or is the other one supposed to be the gravity dye? You know, it doesn't matter. But this was going to be the gravity dye today. So I'm just going to, let me turn it this way. Full length of what I'm doing. Alright, I like the zipline shirts a lot because it's just simple for one gravity and you can really see all the color splits. And now it's just a matter of doing a zipline vertical like this across or horizontal like this across. Do like that because then you kind of get more room to split around, so I'll do it like that. So then this is just a freehand draw. Or I mean, I can use a ruler and just go straight down too. That is another option. But I'll just do a freehand draw. Because this line is what I'll use to fold my straight line too. Y'all see what color this is? It's like a blue. But the cap says it's gray. Don't look gray to me. So we're just gonna pleat this. You can see what I'm doing. I'm just gonna pleat. You do big or small, whatever size you decide to do. Try to keep it consistent. And you're gonna pleat along the line. And you're gonna make sure you're just pleating so you keep a straight line so the lines are meeting up. And with this, you're gonna have a whole bunch of pleats on this side. And as you move up, the pleats are gonna come small, lessen as far as the material, and this will grow on this side. You can either have your pleats go all the way down or keep it kind of loose. You can determine that after you get these settled in. So I'm pushing and pulling at the same time. Adjusting so my line stays straight as possible, but because this is a freehand anyway, I don't have to be as precise, but it's good practice. You want all your heels to be at the same size, same height, I mean. Now these pleats are starting to form on this end. Straighten your line up as much as possible. So we have our straight line. If I pick this up without squeezing out. So that's our straight line-ish, straight-ish line. But like I said, this is not a really precise fold type of fold anyway. So, but up to you. However, as straight as you can get it. So that's pretty much what creates your pattern. I mean, you can rubber band, or you could use sinew or kite string or anything else, fishing line to hold it. So if the tighter you do it, you'll have a wider line. The less tight you'll do it. If you do it less tight, then it'll just create more of the flow through the colors. And so I'm going to do a rubber band today. Probably should have had one ready. I didn't do this right because I needed, this rubber band is too big and I need to double up on it. So I'm going to try to hold it here and flip the shirt through without messing up my pleats too much, but I'm gonna adjust it. Tip, choose the right size rubber band. So I don't have to do all this rework that I'm about to do. Yep. Quite a bit. Because my line is no longer straight. So I'm gonna slide this back down, straighten up my line. Pulling the pleats back in line so the line matches up into a straight line as best as possible. That's this bottom half, okay. So then I'm going to have more of an organic flow. And when I say that, I'm not going to have the pleats all, like pleat all the way to the bottom. I'm actually not going to add any more rubber bands. I'm going to leave it just like this, so just one. And keep my pleats at the top pretty defined. Or I say top, but close to the rubber band, pretty defined. And then leave the rest open. More of a organic look versus a really defined look. And this is gonna go outside and we're actually gonna put, it is hot. What if I should bring the bar in here and then put the dye on in here? Okay, no, I'll bear the heat. I will bear the heat, okay. Listen to the music. Let me go get set up right quick, and then I'll be right back. go outside. To sounds of nature. Okay, so while I have the phone in my hand, let me show you all this from yesterday. So this is the results from our gravity dye yesterday. I did add a little bit of Palomino Gold at the top because I wanted to give a little bit to the sleeve because it didn't really have any dye on it. So that's what that's doing right now. So make sure it's getting nice and wet down there. So I do have a little bit of light areas right there, but it works. It works. So, all right, so we're going to put dye on this. So get that set up. Close so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. All right, let me grab one other thing. Okay. Hopefully the phone and Twitch will not cut off in this heat. So we'll try to get this done as quick as possible. So I have 5 colors out here. So I have Palomino Gold, and then I have a couple shades of green. This is Swamp, which I've never used before, by ProChem. Palomino Gold, of course, like I said, and I don't know if I'm gonna use Olive Drab just yet. Actually, I probably won't. Herbaceous it's a Dharma Special and a Hunter Green, a Dharma Special. So I'm going to probably do lines this way so it's on both sides. And I think I'm gonna do Palomino Gold in the middle and work my way out on either side. Okay. Oh, it is hot. Okay, so I'll do Hunter Green on this side. I don't know, I might use the Olive Drab since I have 5, 2 on each side. I'll just use it anyway. I haven't actually used that color. It's a first time color, so might as well. All right, so it's Hunter Green. And I use Olive Drab on this side with the Hunter Green. Ooh, I'm sweating already, child. Okay. Whew. And on the other side, I'm gonna do her bases. And then Swamp, which I should have opened before I got out here. Okay, well that's gonna stay on there because I do not want that to tear. Okay, and I think I'm gonna extend the Palomino Gold in the middle. And I got dye all over my hand. Even same with a little bit more hunter green too. I knew it. I was so close to not having any come at the bottom. So I don't like speckles. Okay, now I'm going to go grab the soda ash and the ice. So I'll be right back. Put my mask on, pop some soda ash, for a little extra reassurance. Just a little bit. And then I have a couple different of my pieces of ice that I have extra, so we're gonna see what fits on here. I'll probably do this piece and stack a piece on top of that. Probably stack. Let's see, it's flat enough. Sit there. And then I saw some dye right there, so I'm gonna there. Again, we playing Tetris. Just there. Actually, I might go get another one of the easier pieces to use. other side is good. Yeah, the other side is covered. Okay. It touches, like I said. There. Oop, nope, don't touch the other one. Okay. So that is that. Thanks for tuning in today. I appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. Thank you, Naya Mac, for tuning in and your suggestions. I will definitely be trying to clip next time. So I'm going to go grab the other ones I have in plastic bags just in case you want to see additional, since it was so hot today. This house batch. So these are pretty much done. And I'm gonna go ahead and bring these inside, and I have to get ready to go, but I'll probably rinse these out later. So thanks for tuning in. Like I said, follow me if you're not already following me on YouTube and Instagram at It's Ty Dyes, YouTube Ty Prince Designs, as well as on Facebook it's Ty Prince Designs. So thanks for watching and enjoying. Bye.